Luce Cannon's baby mama Sharice violates Wack100 on the phone with Kiwi Head. Fair to say Luce Cannon ain't coming home no time soon. Pay attention. YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. So we got Kiwi Head here, still shaking up that shake up. Now this is Sharice and Luce Cannon on the phone talking about how Wack's a buster. No, just kidding. But Sharice has some crazy things to say about Wack100. Look like Luce Cannon trying to do all he could do to mend the fences while he's in the feds. Luce Cannon, you ain't going nowhere. You got to stop talking, stop telling the truth. You're not going anywhere. Just throw that out there. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Don't troll me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I'm here for. Or you could. Whatever, really. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my subs. I appreciate y'all support and all that. You know what I mean? But we about to get... Oh, what's up, Kiwi Head? No, it's fun. We about to get straight to this phone call, though. This is wild work. Wait, I got some things to point out. It's funny, bro. Luce, you aren't coming home. Not trying to be like that. I'm not celebrating or nothing, but it's just like, bro, you just don't get it. Stop telling the truth. Stop making calls to these people on the outside talking about anything. Straight up. But let's get into this content. I don't know why it felt like a Friday to me.
Sharice Mills, what's up?
Hey, Adam, I'm going to connect you with Cannon 1 second.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what's going on with Kiwi Head, but the fact that this nigga really started doing reactions is it's crazy. Niggas like, oh, niggas feel a way about reaction channels, right? But niggas start reacting. That shit is hilarious. But let's continue.
Hello?
Luce, Wack said I'm not supposed to be talking to you. I don't know, man.
Wack said that? Why Wack say that?
He's saying that you guys are biting the hand that feeds and that he doesn't appreciate y'all coming talking crazy and doing all the extras.
I'm talking crazy and I'm in jail.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Like, who's doing the extra? Wack is my guy. I don't understand what's going on that's out there that he have.
Wack is your guy. Wack is partially the reason why you in there at this current moment. Meanwhile, Wack is all on the outside talking about what you being locked up in the feds have to do with him. But Wack is your guy. I don't understand these people. I do not understand these people, but let's continue.
Problems with people on my team or whatever like that is just like if people running content or whatever, I'm in here. What can I do? You get what I'm saying? He knows that. So it's like, well, what is the point of getting mad at and saying don't talk to me or anything like that? What I'm doing to Wack?
Okay, this is what he wrote on Instagram about you and Sharice. He wrote,
ooh, he got the fouls? Kiwi Head got the fouls. He's a good reaction. Good reaction channel.
I'll put it on the screen for the people. He said, for the record, I don't owe you or nobody else a dime. You continue to overstep your boundaries with men and disrespect. You have one more time to play with my name, and I'm going to remind y'all that, or I'm going to remind you that y'all came to me for the plugs, not the other way around. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you got to do is all you got to do is try me. I ain't the godfather to shit. Count me the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb in the brain. Damn camera turned you into something else. Hashtag mistress. Now talk about the OnlyFans. Leave me the alone, please, before I get on bullshit. Luce?
Yeah,
All right, okay.
okay, so let's talk about the only.
He's calling out Charisse with that. He's saying that she's putting shit between him and you.
Yeah. So we could talk about the OnlyFans.
Look at this Caucasoid sitting here just keeping up this mess. Again, I'm not mad at it because these are all, all these niggas is No Jumper-esque, right? No Jumper adjacent. So, hey, par for the course if you ask me, but just the players involved. Luce, you are in the feds. You're in the feds. You calling these niggas who still playing on you. In just a few moments, y'all gonna witness Kiwi Head do some cold shit on these federal lines, if you ask me. Now, again, a lot of y'all probably be like, oh, rightfully so. That's how he is. And you're right. You'll be right in saying that. But this is kind of next level to me. Seeing as what's going on with them right now. Niggas are in the feds. This is not a skit, y'all. This is not a test. Niggas are locked up. Don't think this is skit. This is some grandiose content. No, niggas are locked up. For real, for real. Pay attention.
OnlyFans thing. Luce, I saw Charisse chewing on your balls. I hope that was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
What?
So all that stuff is out the window. She was doing it, and then I told her once we got married, all that stuff is gonna stop. We had fun with it, and that's it. Things get leaked.
How a nigga got you on the line? Your girl plugged you in with Kiwi Head. Kiwi Head says, I saw your girl chewing on your balls. That better had been you. Yeah, that was me. His girl plugged this call and she don't got nothing to say to that. I mean, in fact, she was chewing on balls, right? I saw it too. She was chewing on balls. But where's the respect, gang? Ain't none. Where's the respect, though, gang? Ain't none. She right on the line. You could have asked her, Charisse, what's up with you chewing on those balls? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I saw Charisse chewing on balls like if she not on the line. Let's continue.
But it is what it is. And then
chewing on
that,
balls.
I mean, it ain't no shame getting head from your wife. You get what I'm saying? If you put it on camera, we put it on camera. Dead homies.
By all means. Hey, I'm a fan. I support that kind of movement.
Yeah, so that ain't a bad
Yeah, you let your wife get pile drive, bud. We know you're with the movement.
thing or whatever. But Wack and Charisse is just going back and forth over there. I had a talk with Charisse earlier, but the plugs and stuff like that, it's like we help each other. Like when it came down to like I made money with Wack, Wack made plenty money with me. So it's like, what is this? The high show thing? I know he did the No Jumper shit and stuff like that, and then it started it off. But I made my own way too. You get what I'm saying?
By all means.
He just discredited me. He discredited my wife. She's doing her stuff too.
But you think that she's trying to turn you and Wack against each other? Or I felt like you were already kind of having these anti-Wack feelings from the beginning, because let me just hit you with a narrative, is that a lot of people...
Because I definitely...
Yo, pay attention to what this dude, be saying, bro. This is just real next level to me. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex.
You think that she's trying to turn you and Wack against each other? Or I felt like you were already kind of having these anti-Wack feelings from the beginning, because let me just hit you with a narrative, is that a lot of people think that, and in particular Trap Lord Ross, they think that you saying that you were falling out with Wack over the fact that he reported on the cops raiding your house when you allegedly got swatted or whatever, they think that that was all a cover because you actually were mad at Wack for basically getting Big U caught up, because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the shit that Wack, or that Big U and you did together.
No, me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big...
Pay attention to this, y'all. Watch what Kiwi Head says after Slow Cannon says what he says. Pay attention to it.
me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex never did not one thing together. So,
You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right?
no, never robbed no weed shop. Adam, you know that.
I guess.
No crap like that.
Oh, I guess Wack.
Yo, I'm starting to believe. Okay, look, y'all might not like this, right? But I'm starting to believe Kiwi Head really don't mean no damn harm. I think he's just stupid. Social cues, cultural cues. I think he just might be King Caucasoid. This nigga is on a federally recorded line telling him, hey, yeah, the weed shop robberies that you did with Big U, the extortion that you did with Big U. What? I never heard Luce Cannon so coherent, so articulate. That nigga took a pause and said, I never done none of that stuff. You know none of that stuff is true. I never heard him say a sentence so clear. We gonna run that back. You know that's not true, Adam. Adams. He said, don't even say no crap like that. That nigga Luce said, don't even say no crap like that, gang. Oh, man, bro. You niggas ain't never coming home, gang. And I'm not laughing at that, but it's just like, this is crazy. Like, what? Hey, the robbery you did that you told us about on No Jumper. Oh, man.
You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right?
No, never robbed no weed shop. Adam, you know that.
I guess.
No crap like that.
Oh, I guess Wack is primarily mad because you guys are kind of trying to like finesse money out of him, I guess, or like trying to paint the narrative that he.
Finesse money out of who? Out of Wack?
I guess.
That's crazy. Well, how are we gonna get money out of Wack? We got our own money.
I don't know.
We got our own businesses. We got our own houses.
Yeah.
Look, bro, don't even care. He just saying little shit to get this clip going. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Alcoholic, a.k.a. Academics, for the alley-oop, because Ack did this first with Wack100. We watched Wack100 crash out about comments that Sharice made. Now, Sharice didn't make any of those comments that Academics said she made. He lied. She didn't even say any of this stuff. Now, Turducken Booty Hair Head Man Unit is piggybacking off that. Again, she never said none of this. Nobody claimed they needed anything from Wack100. Never. But Kiwi Head want to play off that too. He's like, yeah, whatever. So what about this? Just playing y'all. Meanwhile, you're in federal custody. Luce, you're in federal custody, fool. This nigga got you on the line. He like, yeah, you committed that robbery at the weed shop. The extortion. Say, Adam, I didn't rob nothing. You know that. Don't say that crap. He said the crap, Luce.
I'm being told that last night, Wack, people were that Sharice was saying that Wack needs to start supporting more.
Oh, well, she don't. Wack don't have to do anything.
That's false. You need to go listen to the interview.
I do. I'm on stream, but I do need to check.
Oh, she didn't want to interrupt for chewing on balls. She didn't want to interrupt for chewing on balls. You know what I'm saying? She like, I do what I do. She didn't want to interrupt for chewing on balls. That's crazy, but all right.
You need to go listen to the interview.
I do. I'm on stream, but I do need to check that out.
He don't care.
When you check that out, you'll see I never did. Academics asked a question and I answered it. And I never said he needs to. I never said I'm looking for it. I never asked for nothing. I actually said we are not ones to ask for a handout. If you want to support Cannon, go to itslucecannon.com and purchase a t-shirt, stream his music. Those are the things I said. Ack is the one that instigated and asked certain questions. And truth be told, it wasn't even what it was when he had talked to Wack. And Wack just went big on big for no reason. And I just feel like he's a big bully. And at this point, I don't want anything to do with him. He can go ahead and suck my invisible dildo at this point.
Invisible dildo? That's a lot.
That's a lot. What's a lot is you letting corn-fed cuz stuff your wife. That was a lot. She making comments about some shit that you instigating, gang. But, that's a lot. No corn-fed cuz beef up in your woman was a lot. But let's continue.
I think Ack wants to suck that. But wait, you're talking about Wack.
No, I wasn't talking about Ack.
Okay,
Sweetie.
okay.
I was talking about Wack.
My bad.
Okay,
Oh, you say sweetie
he
too.
likes
Everybody
to
says
bully
sweetie.
women. He likes to bully women, and it's not okay. He would never say those things if my husband was out of jail. He would never.
You think Wack is scared of Luce?
I don't know what he is. I'm not saying that. Don't put words in my mouth just like how Ack was. I never said that, but I...
Shorty, you are getting whooped out. This is what I'm going to tell you. Luce need to tell Shorty to stay offline because you don't know how to conduct yourself. You become emotional. You just had a baby, so I'm sure, you know, the emotions is doing it up and all that. You feel me? And you letting people play on your name, your man's name, and all kind of other shit, and you don't even understand it. You don't even get it. Niggas got you in a doulo twist, and you think you making a moment. It's not a moment for you, though. It's a moment for them. Academics played you. Walked you right down that Wack100 hallway. And now Kiwi Head playing you again. You want to step a little with Kiwi Head. You know, maybe you should watch the... He ain't about to watch shit. Maybe you need to stay your ass offline. Just throwing that out there. Let's continue.
I know for a fact he wouldn't have done that if Cannon was out of jail.
But because he's scared of him, right?
No, I didn't say that either. What I'm saying is he should have never disrespected me publicly. He could have called me. He said those things and all that and talking about my last check was from him. No. It's the other way around, sweetie. You made a commission off of my check, so I paid you. How about that?
Got it.
Let's get that straight. All right? You're not even supposed to be talking about that publicly. So let's get that straight, too. Like, don't disrespect a woman, because I definitely won't disrespect yours or anything with you. I never disrespected you. We actually showed mad love to him on that interview. When Cannon got on the live, he actually said, Wack's my guy. I love him.
Womp, 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 womp. Shame on him for saying that. But this the thing. Damn, Sharice, so that nigga made some shit public that the public shouldn't know? Sounds like Wack100. She like, you ain't even supposed to be talking about that deal. I wonder, is there any paperwork or anything on that deal saying that, hey, in fact, nobody should speak on this deal? That's interesting. Let's continue.
So if he really wanted to, he could have listened to it. I actually even joked and was like, yeah, you know, he's like his mistress. They're hot, they're cold, they argue, like they're together. That wasn't a diss.
Niggas
that wasn't
gay.
me being disrespectful. That was me saying how close they are. Like I'm like, damn, you always on the phone with Wack. Like I'm, you know, like he's your side woman. It wasn't like I was disrespecting him or making it seem like saying he's a fucking bitch. No, I didn't say that. What I was saying was they're so close and they bicker like they're together. That's what I said.
Okay.
People get in their feelings and got their panties in a fucking up their ass like a thong when I act like a little bitch. You want to call me a bitch, then you're a bitch too. And nobody's trying to start a war between two people. I'm not trying to do that, and you know that.
No,
right? And,
for sure.
Best believe if you don't want to be his godfather, trust me, I didn't ask you to. That was Cannon, sweetie. Okay? I didn't ask you to be my son's godfather. He's well taken care of and probably got more money than you right now.
I didn't realize that he was that was that serious. That he.
I don't think Baby Cannon got more money than Wack. Now, I'm not a supporter of Wack100 or any of that, but, I mean, we see what's going on with y'all. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. That probably is just a bit of a stretch. But let's continue.
He's the godfather. Holy shit.
I didn't give him that title, Cannon did. And even, truth be told, I answered it truthfully. He never not once gave my son a diaper, and you got a diaper company, and I'm not asking for it either. I never asked for anything from this man. Never, okay? Never asked a thing from this man. And I don't expect it either. Okay, they offered, before Callie was born, they even said, oh, you know, Callie could, you know, be the face of the Incredible Diapers. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, when it was the baby shower, oh, change your diapers to Incredible Diapers on the registry. Don't put Pampers. I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, I guess Wack is saying that he's not the godfather.
Well, that's cool. Thank you. No problem. You did me a favor.
Ooh, Wack, you're super bunk. She not lying about that. You said that little Cannon baby could be the face of Incredible Diapers or Congo diapers or buy you Pampers, whatever it is, right? You said that. You did. You told her that about the registry at the baby shower. Don't put Pampers on there. Put Incredible Congos. You told her that, gang. And you don't even provide no Incredible Congos? And then get mad at her for telling the truth. You never provided no Incredible Congos, but made me change the registry from Pampers to Congo Incredibles. Said that little Cannon could be the face of Incredible Congos. That nigga Rack shady, bro. What is this? Rack shady, bro. That's just shady. Like what's to say about that? It's like, that's shady. Like what? Fair to say he been playing y'all from the jump. Nigga wouldn't even been at my baby shower. Sheesh.
I didn't want to denounce you from being a godfather anyway.
But was Wack there when you gave birth?
He was there, but because I had COVID, he couldn't come see me or nothing. So he was in the waiting room.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sharice, let me ask you this. Does it bother you at all that people are leaking your OnlyFans content on Reddit and whatnot?
Absolutely not. Let me tell you why. Because I put it out. But what bothers me is when people's motives are to be revengeful and do it in a negative way. Best believe, listen, my body is tea. I don't give a crap if you want to do that. But what's going to happen is if you're doing it in a form of revenge and trying to do it in a malice way, that's when it becomes a problem. And that is actually a crime. And those who are doing it are getting handled.
Let's not talk about crime, Sharice. Let's not talk about crimes.
It's already in the works.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I saw the clip of you chewing on Luce Cannon's ball sack, and
God. And I had a good old time.
My blood pressure went through the roof.
That's great because I know I do a good job. That's how I got the ring, sweetie. Listen, my husband married me.
What a creep. Luce Cannon is on the federal line right now, dog. Nigga said he watched Sharice and Luce and got bricked up, gang. Oh, my God. Niggas can't make this up. The nigga say he watched Sharice chewing on Luce balls and he got bricked up. That's different. That's different, man. That nigga is a degenerate. And he means that too. Probably got a couple off. Ew. Ew, this your friend? You they friends? Niggas bombs.
Because I'm a freak. Okay?
Woo, that's right.
I love what I do. I love pleasing him in all ways, all shapes.
Look how he got up to. Woo, he bricked up right now. Ew.
And best believe he does.
Ew.
Clearly, he got some good dick game because you see the women he slangs. Okay, so trust me, it ain't just all talk. He actually walks the walk too.
Right.
So we were a match made in heaven.
Wow. Did you see the Traplo Ross documentary where he paints Luce as being some sort of like pathological liar? How do you feel about that?
No, I haven't even watched it. Honestly, I don't really watch these things.
Okay.
So I only watch things that people send me, and nobody sent me that. And
Okay.
whether or not he's a pathological liar or not, if that's true or not, clearly, there's some truth to some things. I know everybody was doubting that even Lil Durk was going to be on our podcast interview this past Sunday, and look what happened. We made history, okay? We made history. Durk never did an interview since his arrest, and look, the first one to do it. So y'all go eat that.
Eat that. Yo, okay. You tell me.
Maybe eat my ass too, because if you're gonna watch that video, I'm sure a lot of y'all over there jerking off to my videos.
Yeah, put me in line.
Bruh. Put me in line. Put me in line. He trying to eat booty and jerk it. Who? Did you see that bathwater? This nigga's nasty.
But okay, so I would no disrespect to Luce, but
She like that.
Thank you.
how do you feel about that the IBM hoodlum guys basically pushing an angle that basically Wack is trying to put the No Jumper fight video out there, hoping that there will be charges associated with it or something like that? Are you totally fully like in line, in communication with the IBM fan base?
Honestly, no. Listen, they do what they do. I've already, I call them and I say, hey, listen, Wack don't like this. Hey, listen, I got a call on this. They are grown. They gonna do what they want to do.
No, she don't. She don't call them. She don't have no control over them niggas. Luce is locked. She don't got no control over herself. She definitely not calling no niggas part of no organization telling them, hey, it's Miss Cleo calling me now. Wack don't like what you do. She's definitely not doing that. So that's that.
At the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to be, that's why they say, Sharice called me and you guys are crying, we'll be posting. Of course, you tell me call them and stop them. If they choose not to stop, they choose not to stop. That's on them. They're just like everybody has freedom of speech and want to go and bash and talk and discredit my husband. They could do what they want to. It's fair game. You guys can dish it, but you can't take it. You can dish it, but you can't take it. You're going to have to take it when it comes. It is what it is. And you want to say it's war now? Okay, then. Go ahead. Go and get your best battlefield gear on. I could care less. Ain't nothing you can say or do to me that'll hurt me, sweetie. I'm straight where I'm at.
Okay, this is my other main question as well, is if Luce is of the opinion that Brick is some kind of snitch, and then Dirk is at least in theory supposed to be cool with Brick, wouldn't Dirk not want to get on a call with academics and have his first time speaking to the public be on a call with somebody who's also pushing the line of accusing Brick of being a snitch? Like, to me, that almost feels like some kind of like slight Brick diss on behalf of Dirk.
I wouldn't say that because first and foremost, Cannon didn't say Brick was a snitch. Okay.
Oh, that's what I'm being told. I haven't watched it yet, but that's what I heard. Okay.
No, he never said that. So let's clear that up.
Okay.
Second of all,
he said that he accused him of snitching, that he kicked him out of the cell that they was in together. We all know that that was a lie, but he did indeed say Brick was snitching. He pressed him about snitching and asked him for a fade. So, like, Sharice ain't good at this. That's what I'm going to say.
if you heard what Dirk said on the interview, he said, I don't care who has a problem with who or what the issues are. If I'm cool with them, I'm cool with them. And that's a fact. That's it. And that's where it's going to sit. He doesn't care what mess or ish dramas or who don't like who or what. If he's cool with Cannon, he's cool with Cannon. And that's it.
Okay, cool.
All right, I was hoping that he would have called back by now, but he didn't. But thank you for taking the time, Adam. You know, ain't nobody going to...
Nobody want to hear you. Wham, 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 wham. Took all that nigga Cannon time talking. She said, you know what? She didn't interrupt about the chewing on balls. She interrupted. I did not say that. She's not good at this content thing. But y'all hear that right there? She going up with Wack. She like, I don't want nothing from you. Didn't want nothing from you. You told us to take Pampers off the registry. That's crazy. And put Incredible Congos up there. We did that. We still don't got no Incredible Congos. I'm tripping. Nigga said Lil Cannon could be the face of Incredible Congos. We've yet to see that happen. They still don't even have a pack of Incredible Congos. I'm just tripping. What kind of nigga is this? What kind of nigga is Wack100? Fair to say, ain't nobody getting out because you niggas just keep talking, keep saying shit. How about Adam in there, bro? How about Adam like, but you robbed the smoke shop. You and bro robbed the smoke shop, remember? The extortion, remember that? Nigga Luce said, you know I ain't robbed no smoke shop, Adams. You know I didn't do that. Saying that crap. Saying that crap. Shout out to Kiwi Head for the clip. Greatly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he gonna cook that cook. That's what he's good at. You know what I'm saying? But if this your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes 99.95% of the time. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. I want y'all to get into the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Sharice and how she's going to continue to have Luce Cannon locked up because she don't know what she's doing. That's how I feel. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or management or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators from all the sectors: fitness, no jumper, black sector, whatever it is, bro, whatever you trying to do, sports, cars, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If you got the channel, it's just not working for you and you need some help, or if you're trying to start the channel and you need some help, thumbnails, views, viewer retention, all you got to do is ask her for her proof. She can show you analytics and everything to back up the claim. She's good at what she does, and she can get your channel going. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But y'all getting in comments and let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head stirring that stir. Sharice, you got to shut the hell up. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.